What's up, YouTube? This is West Point Lake Willie. I am going out today to do a little bit of a challenge, a little something different, a little something new. I've never seen anybody do it, but I haven't looked, so there could be somebody out there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and I'm only going to fish the Berkley live baits, which are not really live baits, they're artificial, like the little minnow, and there's a worm, and I'll show you that setup in a minute. But I wanted to show y'all guys something. Right here behind me, that's my new boat. All right, guys, we're not going to be taking that or any of those. Today, this is my tackle. A few drop shot hooks and lead, and I'm going to take this one to fish. I'll show you those in just a second. And I'm taking this with that little tiny hook there and this little cork on my ultralight. Fish these baits right here. The Gulp Alive 1-inch minnow, the Gulp Alive maggot, which are, it's like a little worm. Oh, I thought this was a, this is a one of those baits similar to that, which is a like a plastic, it's a plastic like earthworm. I'm gonna put that on the drop shot. And in this bag here, I got them in this bag because they were leaking, but as you can see, there's a Gulp Alive worm, and these are Gulp Alive crickets. So that's it. That's what we're gonna do. I've only got a little while, but I've got a little bit of drive to get where I'm going. Hang in there, guys. More info when we got there. They're pretty good far away, but as you can see, there's certain things just not ready this morning to get started. They are sleeping in the middle of the access road. I thought it was trash when I pulled up. All right, guys, I am here at Sunny Point, and don't know if you could see, but I didn't bring the boat. I didn't bring the boat because of health reasons and not having somebody with me. It was just safer for me not to be in the boat at the moment, but the challenge must go on. So I'm gonna still fish from the bank. I don't know if you can see from behind me, here is a boat ramp. There are tons of people out in the lake today. I mean, there are tons of folks. Now, we know that, I don't know if you ever heard of this, but we have a dragon boat race that goes on West Point Lake, and a lot of these people may be doing that, but I do see a lot of people actually fishing this morning. So anyway, I'm gonna get down to the lake and get set up. Hang in there. Right, guys, I forgot part of my other camera that I have mounted, so I had to have it in a case, so the audio is gonna probably be kind of strange there. I'm gonna get it started and just let it run, and I will grab a quick image here. But just to show you where I'm at, I have my 2 poles here. I have my Gulp, have a pair of pliers and a pair of scissors, because you never know when you got to cut one off because they swallow the hook, and you never know when you need a pair of pliers to get it out. So I had to have that kind of stuff. Oh, let me pull out the rest of my tackle. That's the rest of my tackle. So sorry about the finger going in there. I'm going to adjust this. The ducks are sleeping. The ducks are sleeping over there. We got geese over here cleaning, I guess. And I love coming to boat ramps because there's always quite a bit of fish on these boat ramps. There's always fish around here. I've always caught fish around boat ramps, but I'm gonna start on this side. I've seen a lot of stuff jumping right out here. I'm gonna get started. Let me get my other camera running. My other camera's running. I hope it's at a good angle. We'll just have to test that out. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is, first off, I'm gonna start off with my drop shot rig. This is my Lew's spinning reel that I have on the Berkley cherry wood rod. I'm trying to untangle my lead without any. But anyway, I'm going to be using this tiny round drop shot lead, this hook. I figured it's gonna be the hardest thing that I could use first. It's about 8 o'clock. My goal here today is to catch as many fish as I can a time that I have. Now, if a storm blows up, guys, I have to go. I have to put one of my cameras away because it's not waterproof, but the other one I have running should be fine. And I see fish jumping already all over the place. So hopefully we can get a bunch of different species and a bunch of fish. So hardest one first, the worm. Let's get started on that one. I'll be back with you when I'm ready. I'm gonna do this ultra live bait, which is, I have them in plastic bags because they stink so bad. And this is basically what it looks like. And I'm going to just do a normal drop shot it. They stink. Oh my gosh, they stink. So that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fish it just like this and bounce it off the bottom. Maybe there's a bass around here or something like that, but this is how I'm doing this. So start that. Oh, all right, guys, I got one on the first cast. On the first cast, and he's a nice one too. Oh, dang! Look at that! Look at that! He run with it. Ah, jeez. All right, settle down, big guy. Settle down. This little guy right here, man. This is a spot. I reach in and touch his mouth right here, touch his tongue right here. I mean, if it's got little teeth on it, that lets it know it's a spot. He hit it and run. Took my bait, but I hooked him a little high. He's got a bad spot there. It ain't too bad though. It ain't too bad. He's gonna make it. See if I can get a picture real quick. He's about a pound. Oh man, he's feisty. He's ready to go back. Wow. First cast, guys, first cast. And he's gone. I don't know if you can see him go down through there. Wow, that was pretty freaking awesome. Right off the dock here, I was just bouncing it and just kind of wiggling it, and he just run with it. Man, he was fighting. All right, let me grab another bait. All right, guys, I'm gonna put this down because not only are there two ramps here, there's another older ramp that's over there, and I want to run this down the ramp just like I did over here and caught that one. But before I do that, I wanted to fish a few more things over here. I've only tried this little guy one other time. And I used to use the bigger ones, which caught me fish, but a Gulp Alive 1-inch smelt there. I'll show you what they look like. This stuff leaks everywhere, so you kind of want to keep your lid on there if you can. It just helps seal it. This stuff really stinks. These guys move like little minnows, no joke. I like to check and see where I'm gonna hook him. If you leave these guys out, you have to close them up in their lid. If you leave them out, they will dry out. And then at that point, they are completely useless. But as you can see, they got a nice little wiggle and an absolutely god-awful smell. But that's okay, because the fish like it. And like I said, I'm using just a small cork just to keep it off the bottom to help me cast a little better on my ultralight. This time I'm gonna start over here at these rocks because I'm expecting to catch a couple other little panfish. First fish of the day was a spotted bass, a spotted largemouth bass. Sorry guys, I caught this guy right here on the bank. This is a little green sunfish. He come out of one of these rocks. These guys love to hide in the... Am I gonna drop every freaking fish today? He's a little dirty, but I'll get him right back in the water. Little green sunfish. Beautiful, beautiful colors. He's got white, orange. Look at the blue on his fins. Let's get him back in. And he swim off. There he goes right down there. All right. That's really cool. However, something's actually not working very good with my reel. It's grinding and rattling. I think I got a little sand in it. Let's go rinse it in the water. Sometimes you just gotta rinse your rod out. It ain't the cleanest of water, but yeah, see, much better. All right, let's see here. Cast this puppy out. Yeah, it had tons of dirt in it. I can feel it on the handle. I'm not sure how. I'll have to really do some cleaning on it later. I might need to, I might have to, I may have to jig this without the cork, but let's see if I can try a few more areas I know normally have little fish. If a boat comes up, guys, I'm gonna have to move. They don't like for you to fish in here with a little, oh, there was a bite. I didn't get him though. Going through these rocks, you're gonna probably get another little green sunfish. Which I don't mind. I like sunfish. I like the little sunfish. I was gonna challenge today if my son would have been able to go. We were gonna put the Gulp Alive versus plastic to see if there was any difference in catching, but we didn't happen to do that today. All right, so I've been getting a few little bites, but jigging seems to be a little better with the big ones. So I'm gonna assume that just jigging this guy without the cork may work a little better. You see I got a really small jig head on here. I think it's like a 1/64th, and I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to throw it because the wind's picked up just a hair. But what we can do is try, right? Yeah, I can cast out a little bit. And well, I was getting some bites, so let's see what we can do over here. And all I'm doing is just kind of jigging it. Just reeling and bumping just a little to entice a bite. So far we got two species. We got a spotted bass and a green sunfish. So let's see if we can add a little something else to it. Oh, I had a bite. Come on, take it. Dang it, take it. I'm getting just tap, 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 tap. Nothing's committing. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Berkley products. I think that they're really good. I think that they have their time and purpose. But as far as the facts go of helping you catch more fish, I'm not sure that that's actual case. I know I caught the bass off the first. I wish I had brought just one of my Zoom paddle tail, little paddle tails that go on, that I put on this little hook too, and just show you the difference in how it works and how quickly they take it. Because right now I'm getting bites, but I am not getting any fish on the hook. Gosh, look at all that goose poop. And goose are nasty, man. Jeez. I see some small guys right in here, but I don't know if they'll think it. They're maybe too small to actually take the bait. I don't want to spook them. A little rock bass, a little warmouth, or see, they're biting it, but they're so tiny. Should have brought my glasses. There's something running, little ones all over the top. There we go. Oh, not another. Whoa, what is this? What is this? Jeez, let me get where y'all can see it. Look at this guy. I think this is a warmouth or rock bass or whatever they call these things. Oh, nope, nope. All right, guys, I don't know. Tell me what that is. I mean, it looks like a warmouth, but then again, it looks like a bluegill. See how the stripes are running down it? And he's got blue around his gill, but look how wide his mouth is. Bluegill's mouth's not normally that wide. He's got a little orange right there. I don't know. Let me take a picture so I can look him up. Maybe, it might be a hybrid. I know that we do. I know that they're starting to mix a little. Let's let him back in here. There he goes. Well, guys, just to close out here, I want to thank everyone that's subscribed to my channel so far. I have 46 subscribers as of today, and I am blown away. I really didn't realize that there were so many people out there that was willing to see some guy go out and play at the West Point Lake. But I'm starting to get people from all over the world, actually. Ireland and Spain and different places, Mexico. Guys, share my channel. Please put me out there. I would love to be able to get out there and share some of my videos with other people and places out there. So please put me out there. Get me out there, guys. Just do that. Hit subscribe button. Hit the bell. That way you'll be notified, because I'm not sure when I get to do videos. Some of them, as like today, it's a Saturday. I get to get out early and not miss anything with my family, because family's the most important to me, guys. I want the absolute most and best for my family. I don't like leaving them hanging. It's 9:30 right now. I've got about a 20-minute ride back home. So I'll be home about the time that everybody likes to get started on Saturday, about 10 o'clock. If I get another chance to go, I'll go and we'll make another video. But like I said, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell. You'll know when the videos are coming out. So again, just share, guys. I'm so happy. I would love to get 100. I hear once you get to 100, it's absolutely amazing. So I hope I can reply to everybody's messages. If you send me anything, you got any questions about any rigs or anything that I'm using, let me know. I'll be more than happy to share where I'm at. I don't care. I don't mind sharing my locations with you. Now, about today's setup, Berkley Alive Baits. I've seen them used in other places. I've seen them used in other watersheds in other states, and they work really well. Here, they're about average, maybe even a little less than average. I feel like my jigs would have worked better today. I didn't bring any. I should have, but I wanted to limit myself to the Berkley Alive so that way I could really fish the lures. Now, I will say this. I will begin to drop shot more often. That was a bad hook. That was a bad hook set, but he hit it. You know, I didn't just hang him in the face. He actually hit it. I felt the tap. Hopefully you'll see that in the video. And I don't know. That was really cool. Plus, I tried a new camera thing. I mounted my knockoff GoPro to the top of my head. I don't know if it's how it's going to do. It's been giving me trouble. I run out of power at some point as well. But anyway, guys, I love you out there, subscribers. Keep watching. This is West Point Lake Willie telling you, keep your hooks wet and have fun. I am out of here.